At Thomas & Thomas, we are different. We go out of our way to offer a client service experience that is for life. We pride ourselves on our professionalism, qualifications, awards, and personal care. But don't just take our word for it. Here's what our clients think.
Well, I'd recently been widowed and I had no experience of financial investment at all.
I felt apprehensive that my financial affairs were in a somewhat muddled state. I wanted to find a local professional financial advisor.
And we just felt, well, we didn't feel insignificant, and that's very important.
When I first came across Thomas & Thomas, I was interested because they were a local firm.
Actually, that first meeting was momentous. It was a sort of game changer for me because I was able to seriously consider the possibility of early retirement.
And we were really chuffed with what was suggested.
Very interesting. It was quite well structured and it gave us a very good insight into what our investments would be, how they would be invested, sort of risk we'd be taking and what sort of risk we felt we could cover with. And the whole result was very good indeed.
Yeah, and all the costs were covered as well. You explained carefully all costs involved. It was very concise.
It's been very comprehensive and as much as I need and want, really.
Yeah, the seminars, they're absolutely riveting. I really enjoyed coming to those.
The reception we get is so good from everyone.
But it's very much the personal service, the one-to-one service. I know that I can speak to you or to Katie and I'll get an answer.
The ongoing service I get from Thomas & Thomas is brilliant. I think what I like best is the individual attention you're getting. You don't feel you're just a number or you're being treated like every other client because you fit into a certain category.
Well, I've been really pleased with the results.
The portfolio performance has really pleased me over these 5 years that I've been consulting with Darren and the rest of the team. It's exceeded my expectations, especially considering these turbulent years.
We have a regular update quarterly of the portfolio. It's quite interesting. We give a good look at it before we actually come back to you and say whether we want to approve what you have done or not. It's always very encouraging because no matter how the market is reacting, our portfolio is always going to be safeguarded. And always growing more than one would expect. And we're really pleased with the whole outcome of the portfolios themselves and the regular reviews we have.
But also, we were surprised, pleasantly surprised of how our portfolio has grown. We didn't expect it.
The ongoing portfolio performance has been very impressive. When I first went to Thomas & Thomas, my previous experience with large stockbrokers and banks was that the fees they took outweighed any growth effectively, and things just kept pace or even dropped. In the 10 years I've been with Thomas & Thomas, I've seen a gradual increase. It's always explained very well in the statements I get. And I've also had the opportunity to think of other things like the ethical investment, which is a new thing.
I do find the newsletters very interesting and they're always apposite, and the videos are amusing and informative.
Darren in particular is very good at his clear explanations about complexities of finance. I'm a very happy person.
We also able to attend masterclasses, which have been very interesting and very informative and very well run.
It was a family atmosphere, homely atmosphere, which I was impressed about, but also I understood it.
The extra stuff that Thomas & Thomas do is different to any other investment firm I've come across. Also, what's really impressed me is the continual training that Thomas & Thomas do. Darren does for himself, that his staff do. They're always looking for ways to improve. They're keen on customer feedback.
The service that has been given by you and the knowledge compared to other financial advisors and the honesty about the whole thing has been really tremendous, and it's been very much appreciated.
Welcome to the family.